I was right. He did drop before Sandalphon.
Yes, a week before Sandalphon, and while our systems were down. Now Sandalphon and Ogre are out, and here you are playing rivals.
To be fair, I was just testing the systems out.
Just get to work.
Music battle! I waited a long time for Ogre to get into Uni. Like, I want to say since the Eunice Chronicle mode, when I met him via Yuzu's Chronicle mode. I was just enraptured by this chill Yakuza type dude. Like, the energy was there and I fucked with it. And then he died. Like, seriously, he died. And then remained dead for a very long time. And then it turns out his death was greatly exaggerated when I saw him as DLC for Uni 2, which really made me think, holy shit, y'all brought a character back from the dead. But it sucked knowing he was dead, but you know what they say. Death can be greatly exaggerated when someone's just too real to stay dead. With knowing that, we can now get into the suave hand-to-hand thrower himself. Midnight in Birth welcomes yet another member of the hand-to-hand club. Once more, he distances himself from the other two with his own style, whereas Akatsuki is more close to your main character moveset containing these moves here. And then that moves over to Enkidu, who is more of a Rekka style where he has follow-ups and two types of counters to make your opponent think twice. Ogre is more the brawler type where a lot of his moves do have follow-ups but aren't a Rekka series like Enkidu, but they also aren't as straightforward as Akatsuki's. They're more mix-up based compared to the other hand-to-hand fighters. His options will leave the opponents guessing until they cave under the pressure of the King of Demons' unrelenting. As I said, Ogre is more of the mix-up kind of fighter, so he's more about getting in and overwhelming your opponent. The tools in his kit facilitate this heavily, and happen to have many options, such as his 214X series that sends him across the screen with the intent to knock you the fuck out. Seriously, this shit moves way too fast to not be violent. The A version has 3 follow-ups. A leads into an invincible roll past the enemy for more mix-ups. Who would have thought? B is a low that can extend or start combos. C is an overhead that'll open the enemy up for more combos or lead into a cash out of your meter. The B version is interesting because it travels far, but then leads into combos if it passes through the enemy on contact. It also can be minus in some scenarios. I don't have a lot of other characters to show this off against because my homie plays Uzuki, so take what I say and understand that it can be minus depending on the matchup. It's minus against Uzuki. This is funny to pick up combos with though because you can pick it up with 5A instead of just, you know, other big buttons or moves. It's really weird. The EX Edge version of this is a 2-parter that'll lead into an initial hit and a sudden tick of a second hit that'll crumple the opponent for combo potential or Okizeme. That shit is disgusting though! It can lead into something hilarious or a sick combo, like it can just kill them, like this. But the next move to talk about is his 236X series, the Hands from Hell. Bro, this is good pressure, good combo extension, and good at ending combos. In the case of the A and B variants, it's mostly damage and combo extension and plus frames. Really simple shit. A and B also have follow-ups, but they're more so just for extra damage, nothing super major really. The EX Edge version is just, he just kinda, and god damn is it so satisfying. It's in my opinion the best cash out next to his 22BC, or you could just use his EXDP. I'd talk about his DP if I found it as an integral part of his kit, but like Akatsuki and Enkidu, it's strange benefit for combos in a way. Like, you can extend it using his air fireball. It's weird. I never did it in these matches because I just really didn't have... I wasn't worried about doing that. I was worried about going into his next move, which is his command grab. His command grab sets up a bomb on you. After a certain amount of time, this bomb will then blow up. When this bomb blows up, it can either kill your opponent for pressing buttons because they forgot it was there, add plus frames in a block string, or let you extend combos. I'm not the best at timing that, so I let that shit go, and it does what it does. Hey, if it works, it works, am I right? And the whole kit is capped off with his infinite worth, where he just kinda kicks you in the head and then does Slayer's Super Mappa Hunch from Guilty Gear, and man is that shit really cool. But let's talk about his infinite worth exists real quick. You know, the big super, the flashy one that costs all your meter, where he opens the gates to hell and turns into a demon that delivers a soul-crushing punch. fucking love this man. He's so cool. He has no reason to be this cool, man, I swear. Do I recommend Ogre? Oh, fuck the hell, yes I do! If you weren't interested in the previous release Suzuki, who I was supposed to do a video on, but then I just kind of forgot to do the video. My bad. He's so damn cool. These options, this mix-up, this theme! Not the one in the background, it was playing during the gameplay segment. It'll be linked down below. It's all so good and well worth the $5 USD. He's relatively easy to understand, which will allow you to adjust to the game smoothly if you don't want to just play hide. There's also Akatsuki and Enkidu, but again, if you want to buy a DLC character to go with your game, I recommend getting Ogre. He's really fun and has a lot to him where it's simple on the surface, but your combo extensions come from your own creativity. And that's something I love about Under Night as a whole. It's not just the Ogre exclusive thing, but he's someone else who flexes that to its fullest, and I love every aspect of that. Feels good to be back making content now that I'm on a better computer that isn't dying. With all that being said, I've been Wandering Sosuke. I want y'all to be easy, and have yourselves a damn good one, and of course, as always, stay gold. Jana.